It just matters what they become, you know? Who cares about that?
Whoa.
Oh.
Sword
Pokemon
and shield?
Sword? Shield.
Are you shitting me, bro? What?
Okay. Okay.
Shield Hero rises.
Sword
Well, I'm
and
getting blown the
shield.
fuck out right now. This is like actual
Yeah.
real thing.
Okay.
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPG
This
for
voice
Nintendo
is
Switch.
voice.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Pokemon games.
111 chat,
Yo,
For
people.
an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
Pikachu Yoshi in the chat says,
Lol.
"Sword and shield."
I'm Junichi
Huh?
Masuda
Question
from
mark.
Gimped.
Oh my
I've
god!
been working
He
as
just
the
like
producer for
regressed
these
like
titles.
35 years.
Just put lipstick on.
It's the same
Right
person.
now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the veteran
It's
Pokemon
the era of
trainers who have
Aegislash.
experienced so many adventures with us up until now.
Love Aegislash.
For the new trainers who
He's
held
based.
a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game, or the Pokemon Let's Go
Oh
Eevee
no,
game.
don't reference that.
And for all
please.
those out there looking to become Pokemon trainers for the first time.
Integrate. Integrate with Pokemon Go. Integrate with
These
Pokemon Go.
games will
Integrate
be
with
new
Pokemon Go.
entries
Yeah.
in the Pokemon series. Role-playing games that
I don't
will
want
get
that.
any player fired up and excited.
First impression to those
Role-playing
starters, though.
games.
Thumbs
Since
down.
these are new entries,
Yeah, same.
naturally, you'll find that they take place in
Region
a new
looks fine,
region.
though. I don't
Okay.
know what it's
Never
based on.
before
Oh.
seen Pokemon living there, and new adventures you've yet to
What is-
experience.
What
I
region?
thought he was gonna drop the name of the
So
region.
let's
I was
turn to the
hoping.
director of these games.
We got 3 more
our
minutes.
own Mr. Omori.
Okay,
to
here we
hear
go.
more.
Here we go. Detail time.
I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak.
Okay, what did this guy do?
I'm
Let me Google
working as
search.
the director for Pokemon Sword.
If he did
and
Omega
Pokemon
Root Beer, then
Shield.
we're fucked.
Yeah. Tell us.
The setting of these games is known as the Galar.
Galar.
region.
Galar.
Galar.
Yeah, it
Galar
was
is an
Ruby and
expansive
Sapphire.
region with many environments, containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities.
Is that London in the
vast
middle?
plains,
Looks like
and craggy,
Westeros.
snow-covered mountains.
It does.
It does.
Holy shit.
The
Cool.
people and
thing at the top.
Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region.
Oh, look at those. Did you
Okay.
see?
Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon
Crop
you
circle.
choose to be your first partner, aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion.
Champion. Okay.
So let's get to know the Pokemon that could be your next partner.
Okay, they're not as similar as I
I
thought.
Like the chimp
I think they're all
Pokemon Grookey.
I like the red
This
one.
mischievous Pokemon
Grookey's
is
alright.
full of boundless
Grookey.
curiosity.
I think the evolutions
The
will
rabbit
probably...
Pokemon Scorbunny.
I'm gonna
which
get
is
them.
always
Score
running
bunny.
about,
Oh,
thirsty for energy.
fire bunny. I want it. Low
And
bunny's
the
mate
water
at
lizard
last.
Pokemon Sobble. It's a bit timid.
I think
Sobble.
I think
Sobble.
I think,
In the water.
I think Scorbunny's the best by a mile.
You'll choose
Yeah,
one
but
of these
Sobble
distinct
encapsulates your
Pokemon to be
personality,
trusty
man.
partner, and set out
sobbing
across the Galar
uncontrollably.
region on a new adventure.
Yeah,
He's gonna be the crying Pokemon.
I just have AIDS.
Along
I just
the
don't
way,
like any
there will be
starters.
many
Like, even the
more
old
Yeah.
ones.
never
I
before
haven't
seen
used
with you.
Pokemon waiting
I
to
like
meet
'em.
you and be
First
discovered.
ever. I've been happy
I
with
don't
all
I don't
three of
I
them.
don't love them,
As
but
we
I don't
work
really
on the
care
development
either.
of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokemon experience yet.
Yeah.
We're challenging ourselves to try new things, while still treasuring what makes Pokemon special.
What do you got, boy?
So we
It's
hope
a
you'll all be looking
challenge.
forward to the adventures awaiting you in the Galar region.
Galar.
So, what did you think? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. will be released
You like the video
It's over.
we made,
That's
guys. Be
everything,
sure to
I
like,
think.
comment,
2019.
subscribe.
Late 2019. Okay. Obviously for Switch.
And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019.
Yeah.
We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand
okay.
that we hope will delight you.
Don't go. Don't go,
He's going.
Blobfish.
I know.
Thank you all for tuning in today.
No.
Can we get a smash reveal? Can we get a smash reveal of all
hey,
3
get-
starters?
Hey, guess what? Those wolf heads look fucking stupid.
Yeah, like
They aren't even Pokemon.
They're
stop
fine enough.
pandering to the community. You know. the
Why do
furries and
they
whatnot.
have fucking wolf heads? That's so
Maybe,
arbitrary.
maybe
It
there's a
really
legendary
feels
that's
like
a wolf.
It
Well,
really
I hope not.
feels like they're inspired by like a Game of Thrones thing. I mean, that map
Yeah.
was Westeros.
And
what-
Westeros is
yeah.
inspired by Britain. Do you think is this just Pokemon Britain? I see
Wait,
people
wait,
saying
okay.
that.
I didn't.
Like,
did they
cool.
say? Did
right
they
down to
say?
there being a wall in the north and then
Yeah.
ice beyond.
Absolutely
it was
true.
Shameless.
Yep.
Did they say that it was based on like a medieval set? Like,
I
did
know they
actually
didn't. I don't think they
say
said.
really
It's too
say
industrial to
anything.
be medieval.
People are in the chat are
Yeah,
saying it's
definitely.
just Britain. I mean, I wish Gib was here to give
It
us
doesn't look like
expertise.
Britain.
Well,
it had like
I saw
that
it in the
scene
middle.
That scene with like the rolling hills and the windmills looked like Holland.
You
I
know,
was thinking Holland initially as well.
it's probably not going to be purely one thing. I mean, fucking X and Y was just France, so that was pretty pure. And I mean, I do
Wait a
think in the
minute,
middle,
They made a France game?
yeah, X and
Oh,
Y.
Yeah.
Don't me that. That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know how you stretch the concept of France over like an entire region.
I
but
don't even.
guess-
I wasn't.
guess.
They had like
I
Paris
guess,
in the middle.
I guess it's a big place.
People say the city kind of looked like Manchester. If you say so, dude.
The fuck is Manchester?
No one actually
A
knows.
city?
No, okay.
You know what, I'm gonna go
Which
to
city
it.
looked like Manchester? Oh yeah, the classic vistas of fucking
Ben,
Manchester.
you literally don't know what Manchester
You guys
is
know my
like.
man? You know-
Nobody
you know my-
fucking knows.
You know my
Nobody
Manchester?
knows what
My Manchester. He's been here the whole time.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the guest on the PCP.
Oh, okay.
me, Chester. I'm
Ah, shit.
and I came here to fucking jack me off.
Okay, check it out.
And take.
I'm the director of the new Pokemon game. I hope you guys enjoy.
This is
Oh, Blobfish son.
Oh, welcome to
Welcome to the team.
and Shield. We're gonna learn how to catch some Pokemon.
Hey, I don't know shit about this place. I mean, I think I see Big Ben, right? I mean, that seems to be a signifier there. That's what I think.
I can see the resemblance. You know, there's like industrial,
Are
Are
Yeah.
we
like
streaming on the
1800s Victorian.
PCP or are we
No, this is
streaming
on my
Twitch?
personal Twitch page.
The region that doesn't have like the actual geography of it. It's like a slither or like a long,
Yeah.
tall kind of sliver island sort of thing. I
Yeah,
guess I can
like
see.
Westeros-esque, only obviously probably going to be smaller.
Oh, I see a tiny little lighthouse. That's cute.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I'm gonna analyze this map and see. Like, you think you're gonna like start at the bottom and just go to the top, a la Drake in his famous song? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like, in older Pokemon games?
I don't listen to hip hop, Nate.
In older games, you'd like wander around in like not necessarily just linear fashion, but like X and Y was a literal circle. And then I
It
forget.
was a literal circle for literal jerks.
On
Yeah.
the left, is that like a bridge or for train?
Bridge!
Oh, it's like a train bridge or
Bridge,
something.
guys!
Yeah. Bridge.
And I
confirmed.
was just wondering because it's big. Like imagine
I'm
having
looking
to
at the
run all
map.
that.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, Nate, you're totally just gonna go up. You're totally just gonna go up.
I think
I looked at
it's-
the bottom of the map. It looks like a beginning town. Totally.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't even really care. I guess if it's linear, but it is just a little bit,
Well, you start as a salty
Mm.
Dornishman.
and then you become a
You start as a
based
salty
Northman.
Dornishman fucking sluts and shucking clams.
Hell yeah.
That's the life for me.
Yeah, all right, not bad overall. I guess I want to know more of like the actual technical details. Like this is not answered. Like, is this going to be a pissy baby game or not? I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to. That's the most important
Will
question.
Will it be 10 out of 10 pissy baby game
I
or
want to
9 out
know.
of 10?
Just I don't know. I guess it just raises the question. Do you think there's any hope for actual difficulty here, or are we just doomed to you know?
I heard rumors that they'll have like difficulty settings, but those are just baseless rumors.
Yeah, I heard the same. I hope so.
I've been fuck. Well, okay. This is the third game in 3D.
Yeah,
for the series,
Oh.
like the third main game, and
Right.
I've been saying that like it seemed like people didn't really jive with X and Y, and Sun and Moon people thought it was better, but it still wasn't quite there. I don't know. I've kind of felt like maybe if they're gonna get like a really good 3D Pokemon game, it's
Mhm.
gonna be like by either they're gonna do it by this one or not at all, probably.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
Like,
By
I
the way,
think
literally confirmed to be the UK because the
Yeah.
main girl is wearing Thomas Shanter. I didn't even realize.
wearing what?
Oh,
A-
you
a
mean
camo
the,
shanter.
yeah.
Is that
you
the
mean
Scottish
the
hat?
The like
Yeah.
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 You see, I thought that was like Dutch or something. I love her hat, and I'm way into it. And she looks like a worthy successor to Chicken Chan, so that's good to see. I'm looking forward to the porn of this
Look at the
character
mines,
already.
though. I hope
Chicken
we
Chan
can.
looked like
I
shit.
hope there's a return
Fuck
of
you.
mining.
Chicken Chan was cute, and
Who's
I liked
Chicken
it.
Chan.
That's Sun and Moon. Like she had like the weird chicken hat thing going
Oh,
on.
Oh,
The humans still have the problem that Sun and Moon had, where like the main characters like don't emote. Like they just
Well,
are like
maybe they'll work
weird
on
and
that. We
uncanny.
don't know. We don't know yet. The map is cool though.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
looking
Wait,
at the whole thing.
pause it on the whole map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that.
Does it?
Yeah, this
do-
is almost definitely.
It looks like the Grand Line.
Well, it looks like the red line, right? Because the Grand Line.
Yeah,
is...
that's what I meant. Okay, if you like don't pay attention, it kind of looks like it just. Well, okay, it kind of looks almost like it just continues all the way north. It actually might just continue all the way south. I can't tell.
But look how epic the top is, though. That's got to be the end goal of this quest.
Mhm.
And like the bottom is so like
I
plain
kind of hope
looking.
not, because that's what Sun and Moon were like. The final region was like the snowy peak.
That's true. That's true. Pokemon is not the most original series when it comes to map design or things like that.
Or you know, anything.
I suspect. I mean, honestly, I think it sounds kind of cool just to like. It's a small thing, I guess, but I thought it was
There's
real
something-
gay how in X and Y you go in a circle. Going in a straight line up
Yeah,
to the top
no
is
need-
cooler.
It is cooler. Yeah, no need, bro. They all end on peaks, but Sun and Moon ended on like the snow area peak.
Yeah.
I think it was the first one to do that.
It was
I
just
wonder
like
what,
you go to
like,
Hokkaido.
the letters
or
for
whatever.
Galar region are sort of blocking something. There's something beyond the snowy peaks. And
All
I
right,
can't think
yeah.
of
The
what.
guy
Yeah,
who's
you're right.
making
You're
this-
right. There's something like fenced off up there. I think that's probably just the league, maybe, or
Let's see if I can
The,
see
no.
this
uh,
thing
That's
bigger.
big.
huge, though. That's huge.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The
Yeah,
director
yeah.
of this game also made.
Oh, there's a big
he was
city
the planning
there.
director for X and Y.
He was the what
fuck-
director?
Oh,
Omega Ruby.
Whoa,
and
freeze
also
frame
Sun
on
and Moon.
that shit.
I'm trying. Look at that. Look at that.
It's
There's
a
a
big
huge
city.
city up at the very top.
Dude, it's fucking Cop Kill Town up there. Look at it. Look at it. Well, look. There's like a weird like monkey head.
Yeah. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. And like I don't know. I see like there's a weird like battle dome looking thing over here next to some houses. Look, I don't know what this shit's going on. It must be like a water gym or something. And there's like a cave
Okay,
here.
this
This thing
is
looks
epic.
cool. And look at this house over here. It looks Japanese or something. I don't know. There's a weird building here. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot to see here. This is pretty cool.
Oh, that's definitely a big bend there, like at the very top, and like the eye of London as well.
What's
right
the Eye
next
of
to it.
London?
Oh,
What's the?
Yeah, the wheel.
Oh,
Right next
I
to
don't.
it.
I'm
Oh,
not
Ferris
actually
wheel.
familiar with that, but I see what you mean.
There was a big bend
Yeah.
down below as well, though. So I guess they're just going
No,
all
no, no.
in.
There's
Yeah.
only one.
Big Ben
right
does
here.
not mean clock. It means
No, that's
it's very specific.
that's a
clock.
church, not
What,
a big bend.
This down here?
No, not a clock.
Yeah. That
Oh.
looks like. I think that's
Okay.
that's a window, not a clock face.
Fair enough.
Does look like
The
Big Ben,
region
though.
looks cool. I mean, it looks pretty. neat.
Based on this,
The region does look
I'm
pretty
feeling
neat.
positive. of
Oh wait,
world design.
does it just extend north? Does the
Uh,
region just keep going north?
No, there's
it
a stop.
stops.
You can see it
What,
get
okay,
less
can we see the
detailed.
southern? Can we see the southern
Sure,
extreme?
sure. I think it's. I'm not sure how much we see because it like fades into the bottom. So I'll
Yeah.
pause it as soon as I can. Okay, well you can see on this map here. There's just misty mountains, and then you just
Yeah.
beyond that it just starts with like
Yeah.
little town,
There's like an island in the bottom left there,
which you
kinda.
probably won't. It doesn't look detailed enough for you to
This is
be
like
going to.
this is like frustrating.
A
'Cause,
little.
like it's like this
Okay, there
map
we
is
go.
deliberately vague.
Yeah, but you know, it is a tease. This is
Oh,
the
look at the
reveal.
little
So
tiny towns. I love it. I just guys, I'm generally in love with like this map and the aesthetics is just I like it so much.
maybe
It's
now,
pretty good.
RadCon 4 in London, we can, IRL do Pokemon, the game. It's also Sword and Shield, which I guess is rather like knightly sounding, so just lends more credence, I suppose, to
Yeah.
it being. I guess it's just confirmed that it's Pokemon Britain, pretty much.
I
at this
wonder
point.
There's a
I wonder
purple house
why.
by the lake. That is my house.
Is
That is where I live.
is that-
No,
could that be
Purple
the-
Lake House?
What is it? The cathedral. The cathedral's over there or something.
There's also like a purple house by a river. I live by a
Yep.
river.
It's
Mage
you.
house confirmed. Yes.
We gotta.
Let's see what else. we got here.
Oh
I
man.
live in England, so that's me. It's confirmed England. Pretty good,
Yeah,
pretty
no
good.
kidding. I'm gonna bring up the starters again. They're
Let's
good.
let's talk about the start. The bunnies, score bunnies, obviously.
Oh my god.
the
Okay,
best
I'm just saying that like that patch over Bunny's nose or whatever looks
But then
very similar
again-
to like fighter
Yeah.
tape Could this be
Yeah.
another fighting fire type? Because I'm just saying that's what it
Oh,
looks like to
please,
me
no.
right now.
They wouldn't. They
Please.
wouldn't. They
I don't know. They
not to
didn't
be
last
that
time. They're
retarded.
free to go back now. They've broken their streak.
No.
We'll see.
The hate the monkey. The water
why
one's
do you
fine.
hate the monkey? The monkey's, I mean, he's not.
It looks
good.
like shit.
Grass
I hate it.
I was just thinking, you
That-
funky monkey.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was going to make that epic joke, but I was too cowardly.
What joke?
He's too afraid of the consequences.
What joke? I missed it. You all talked at once.
Grass monkey, song. It's, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Litten was the best one in Gen 7.
No, Rowlet.
Yeah, I got to go with
Well,
Rowlet on that one.
Wait, for their base evolutions?
I
I
still
was
like
just gonna say
Rowlet, I guess.
their first forms. Litten was my favorite, but
Mine
then
was
we saw,
Rowlet. I
we
have a
saw what
Rowlet.
happened. We saw what happened with
Yeah.
with Litten.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
isn't it weird that even their attempt at a non-fighting fire type was just obviously a firefighting type that just they like
Yeah,
slightly
they just
leaned
gave it the
into
wrong
dark?
type because
Yeah.
they're like, oh, we heard you guys. We heard you don't want any more fighting, so we made one and then changed it at the last minute.
It just yeah, because like he is based on a wrestler, and it's like out of the all firefighting starters, that was the most firefighting starter.
He really was. Well, except maybe Blaziken. Although Blaziken flying maybe would have made sense. Only I don't think he can fly anymore. Hey, wait, I'm just gonna say we saw in the trailer that monkey playing with that little staff that's like in his hairpin. They're definitely gonna go for a Son Goku thing of him like monkey with staff. It's gonna be his final evolution. Just look at
It is pretty.
what's his face.
It is pretty brave. It
Yeah.
is pretty brave. I don't want to derail, but it's pretty brave that they made Blaziken fighting type when he's a chicken. I think
That was
that's
cool. That was a
like,
cool choice.
I think in the absence of the too many firefighting types, I think his typing is very cool for his concept.
Blaziken and especially Mega Blaziken are clearly just Digimon, deposed into the wrong
Yeah.
series. But that being said,
That's true.
it's fine to have one. That was fine. He was
there's a-
based on
yeah.
cockfighting, they say.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't
No,
realize
I
that
think
until
that's
now.
funny. I think that's funny and cool, Money
I
Bear.
agree.
I think that's funny and cool, Money Bear. You idiot.
I'm excited for Fire Rabbit thing. I guess I don't actually know that it's going to be fighting, but I don't know. What else could
It's
it be?
not.
So I hear some
There's
people
no
say
way.
Fire Electric. I mean, there's nothing to
Yeah,
base that
when
on.
I first saw it, I thought it was an electric type.
What can we
He's-
infer
he's
from
a
these?
real sunny bunny.
Yeah. What can we
Shit,
infer?
Sunny Bunny. Oh, you reminded me. I have an OC that's named Sunny, and he's like a rabbit,
Firebird.
and it's like, oh, I'm
Don't-
totally gonna name him Sunny.
You know, don't these all look like fucking rookie level Digimon that all
Yes.
evolved from like the same
Something
like
about-
mush
something
like baby
But
Yeah.
form.
the
Yeah.
art style of their faces is kind of weird. They all kind of have the same round head.
Yeah, that's a
The
little
Yeah.
bad.
the bunny face reminds me of another Pokemon. I just can't like. Was it like Chespin?
Chespin. That
Oh,
sounds right.
Chespin's the grass guy from Gen
Yeah,
Googling.
6.
yeah. It's kind of reminiscent to me.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Hmm.
How about Salamander guy?
That's just a mudkip. That's just
Yeah.
they just reused
I
it.
like him, I guess.
I hope he evolves into a glorious full-blown axolotl, because those are sick.
The more I
We
think
already
about them,
have two of those.
the less
Do
I
we?
like them. So I don't want to think about them.
What's an
Mudkip
axolotl
and Wooper.
Pokemon?
Mudkip and Wooper.
Oh shit! I forgot. You're right.
Yeah, what is this thing? He's got like a
he's
big
a
salamander.
salamander.
He turned invisible in the
Oh,
beginning.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wait.
that's-
Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go find that.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
Let's see.
I missed.
Look at it. Look how much personality they're just bursting with. You got the happy bunny. You got the sad toad.
He was
and you
invisible.
got
Yeah.
A monkey that
Chameleon.
nice.
I guess. Well, I don't know. Are there any other Pokemon that turn invisible besides chameleons?
octopuses.
Yeah. He doesn't look
That'd
like
be
a
really
chameleon
cool,
though.
an octopus Pokemon.
He doesn't look
He's-
like a
he-
chameleon.
His tail though isn't a very axolotl-y tail, I'd say.
His
That's
tail is
true.
kind of chameleon-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That could be a signifier. Let's see what we can glean here. What was
Why
that?
don't we have a dolphin? Maybe he'll finally be the sought-after dolphin Pokemon.
He doesn't look anything like a dolphin.
Yeah.
Also, who's
Yet.
been asking for that?
Yet.
What's going on with that? Look at this. Look at this clip here, where a monkey guy
the grass
smacks a
grows like-
rock with a stick, and then something happens in the grass. What are we supposed to infer from this?
Okay.
Oh, that he's a grass type, and it's like, oh, the grass is reacting because he's like a grass.
Yeah.
I guess that's all there
really
is to it.
That's like the smallest and most like incidental move to the grass that doesn't do or say anything.
Yeah, we've learned nothing about him, and I'm gonna go watch
And
the
then just
fire
sits
guy
on
again.
top.
It's literally just confusing. It's like directing our attention to a different part of the screen as though something's
Yeah.
gonna happen, and then nothing happens.
So we see the fire guy run. There's fire in his feet. So he appears to be emphasizing speed here with this guy.
I want him to be electric. Please let him be fire electric.
He looks like it.
Yeah. What a pitiful water stream that is. It looks like he's pissing on this.
Yeah, it looks
water.
like someone just peed on it.
Just give us a real water gun, not this literal
Okay,
baby piss.
okay, no, I get
you
it.
know.
I get it. He burned the grass, then the water's puts
water
out the
puts
grass.
it out. Grass heals
and-
it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
They're doing a thing
oh.
here. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I guess just the fire one just is the bad one because he just
Yeah,
destroys.
He just sows destruction.
No, he's like the main character of every shonen anime.
Yeah, thoughtless, cavalier. What's with these fucking wolf heads? I don't like them. They're dumb. I don't know. I don't want to be overly
thank
cynical,
you.
I guess.
Thanks for coming around on the wolf heads.
They might
I wish
be
they were
like
just-
prototypes for the logos. I'm not
No,
sure.
no. This is official rollout. These have to be
It's
the real
really
ones.
stupid.
Mm.
Like without the wolf heads, there
be
would still
cool.
be a sword and a shield. And like,
Yeah.
frankly, the most striking element in either this sword or shield is not the sword or the shield, but the
Yeah.
fucking wolf head.
It's like look at the way they've laid this out. It's like we haven't given equal spacing to like you'd think Pokemon and Sword would be like centered vertically, but no, it's like the wolf head is like the third word here in terms of spacing. It's like wolf head Pokemon Sword, wolf head Pokemon Shield. It's a weird
It's bad.
design.
It's bad.
They're trying to make it like a medieval crest sort of thing,
Yep,
but it
that's
just
for
doesn't
sure.
work, and it's really weird.
But
Wait,
it's
guys,
so-
no.
it's
These
so
are
specific.
these are what the legendaries look like. A wolf head guy on top of a sword body and a
my
wolf head on top of
God.
a shield body thing. And you just
I hope to God.
if they do that, I'll allow it.
Just like it's just
Okay,
a
what if-
totally normal
What if the
sword.
legendary has like the thing where like what's that Pokemon that like is a sword and can turn into shield mode?
Aegislash.
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 Yeah,
the best
like he
Pokemon.
has his
This is
yeah.
such
I
a-
love Aegislash, but he has
This
his
is so
sort of
YouTube
gimmick.
right now.
So YouTube?
Oh, the graphic design of these logos is subpar, I must say.
It is
don't
though.
like it. I don't like
it. All right, okay. This is obviously a huge nitpick.
Unless the legendary monster of this generation is a wolf head that moves between items like Cappy in fucking Mario Odyssey, this is unacceptable.
I'm looking up Pokemon logos so I can compare them. Pokemon Sun and Moon were fine. Whatever.
I like the little detail on the text though, the sword being slashed and the shield just kind of like it has this effect to it.
I guess the shield looks like it's been struck and it's vibrating.
I'm just saying, none of the other Pokemon designs, I'm just looking at them now, appear to wait, these are clearly fan made or something. They're like horizontal, whereas this one's a little more vertical. Whatever, it's fine. I'm no Drawcast member. I'm banned for life. What do I know?
I feel like doesn't it feel like European themes? Well, let's see, what do we have? We have Kanto that was based on like
Japan.
southern Japan, and Johto was northern.
Like
or do I
Tokyo
have
or
that,
something.
do
I
we
don't
have
know.
that?
No,
flipped?
no. Okay, both Johto and Kanto were southern Japan. They were right next to each other in real life.
That's true.
Sinnoh is northern, and then Hoenn is like an island of Japan.
Hoenn's
Wait,
Hokkaido.
Sinnoh is which gen?
4.
4, yeah.
That's based on Japan?
Yeah, it's Hokkaido. That's
Yeah.
like the northern island.
Yes.
Okay,
if
so
you
like
Google-
the first 4 gens were all Japan.
Yeah.
What was the third one
Okay.
again? Sorry, it was.
Hoenn.
That
Hoenn.
Hoenn, yeah.
And where was that? That was like northern.
It's based
Japan?
on it's based on
an island off Japan.
Oh, okay.
water. Based on water. So and then 5th gen was Black and White, which was
New
based
York.
on New York,
Yeah.
New York. Yeah.
which is a very and then
Very
6th gen,
stretching it.
6th gen I really like Unova though. And then 6th gen was based on France.
Yep.
7th gen was based on
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know, I think they could have branched out. I think England and France are a little too. If it is
Yeah,
based on
well,
England, I think that's pretty fucking
Oh,
similar.
I
to
frankly
France, all
think
things
England is a
considered.
way better choice than France was to begin with. Like France is literally
It's
the
way
Eiffel
better
Tower
money.
and nothing else that people know. Like,
That doesn't matter if they know. If
and
it's,
what's
like,
with those
recognizable
weird
word.
gay
Yeah. A lot
of
Pokemon?
that
You know, like what was that one? You know, like the Pokemon that really tall guy. I think his name was A, right? That like it was like Flabebe, Flabebe. Ooh, French Pokemon. That's cool. No, it's
Listen,
not.
I
no
kind
need
of
to
agree.
convince me that
I
that
kind of
Kalos
agree.
sucks, but France
Yeah.
as an idea for Pokemon region is sick and cool as hell, and it's good.
I'm just
It's
saying
fine.
I like Britain
You know,
more, and I think it'll
I
be
don't
better.
think. Yeah, I don't think they need to be recognizable. Like
Yeah.
what I mean, like you don't need to be able to look at like any given part of Unova and be like, oh, I know what
Yeah,
piece of New York
yeah.
that's referencing.
It doesn't even really matter, frankly. It's just like a framing device for us that matters zero to the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know. Let's think of some other good. Yeah, I think
Oh,
Russia
I
would
like
have
her
been pretty
hat.
neat.
Oh, I like the girl. She's cute. By the way, I hate the guy's hat. I
Hey,
hate the
guess
way
what?
it's got a
The
little
girl
lump.
looks exactly the same as the last girl.
Yeah, because they're all
Fucking-
perfect. Pokemon girls
Put
across
me-
the
put me
board.
Put me back to sleep, please, Nintendo. Put me back in cryostasis with this fucking.
I'm literally
boring
talking
ass
about how I
character
like her
design.
hat. That's what defines her character and
Get
nothing
fucked
beyond
with
it.
your fucking. Oh god, what was it called, Munchie? What's the hat called? Clotter.
Tam O'Shanter.
Tam
O'Shanter.
O'Shanter.
Get
Okay,
fucked
guys,
with
I'm
your
by the way,
gonna
you
bounce
can
from
get
the
it.
stream.
Okay, see you later, Mage. Thanks for coming.
later, Mage.
Bye, guys.
Hey, by the
Bye-bye.
way, here's a Pokemon region for you.
Yeah.
Italy. That'd be really cool. It would be like a temperate climate, but
Yeah.
kind of like hot.
Oh,
and arid, and you could
boom,
have, like, a
Colosseum, fucking the
Yeah.
Vatican. We've just made like instant cities. I don't know, northern
Oh,
Italy with like mountainous
imagine
regions and
the
shit.
Vatican. Imagine going to the fucking Vatican in a Pokemon game.
That would be sick.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd
I can
be.
battle the Pope. Pokemon battle the Pope.
He'd probably be
That's
like.
it. Pokemon Battle the Pope and Pokemon Be the Pope. Those are the two versions.
I think that's a great choice. Yeah, I mean, Italy's got a
Yeah.
lot going on.
Yeah.
Fashion, they love gay fashion in Pokemon, and it's like the capital of the world or something.
I'm also I think the Middle East would have been cool as hell too.
The Middle East,
sick to have
huh?
like a desert, a
I
desert.
don't really.
region.
Yeah.
But we got like fucking. I don't know.
Do
like,
fucking China.
do-
Just straight up do
like,
China.
Dubai.
What about China?
Yeah. Yeah.
China
Yeah.
would be cool.
Lot of shit going on in
But
China.
I don't think a Japanese developer would do that.
No, they would just.
They should do it as an apology for Nanking. Not joking. Not fucking joking.
Only
about
in the
that.
game you recreate Nanking upon
Oh,
Yeah.
China.
This is the first.
Wait,
time
wait!
they're
I got it.
open about
Pokemon
white
Hiroshima
stuff.
and Pokemon Nagasaki. We got it. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Fuck yeah.
They should
Sorry.
make a region based on Taiwan and just get real China mad.
And you are the Chinese imperialists attempting to seize it back and take control. You're like the son of the governor who's been placed in charge, and you have to subjugate
say,
them.
like the plot of it is you are a brave Chineseman.
Yeah.
And like the inciting incident is basically the rape of Nanking, and the plot is basically about learning to forgive Japan.
Oh, it's indoctrinating the world to like forget what Nanking was and get over it, and we can all just move past this
Without
together.
actually apologizing for
Exactly, that's essential. That's crucial.
anything. that's the end goal is never
To not have to
apologize.
apologize. People are saying though, yeah. Yeah, go on, Munchie. Go on.
Australian region, Great Barrier Reef, Outback.
Yes,
Oh,
Australia.
good.
Perfect.
Like where your
Why don't
head's
they just
at.
do America?
Well, they did
America's
New
got all
York.
kinds of
America's a
shit.
big there's too much to America. I mean, there's
You
probably
could
too
shrink
much.
it, though.
No,
like-
there's exactly enough to America because in video game logic, you should
mm.
theoretically have like every town should have its own like geographical theme, and
Yeah.
America's got all the geographical themes.
America's so
There's one
huge, you can
there,
just condense it and make it work.
If they
over there. There's snow up.
Yep.
they probably
Swamps.
could do it, but since they already did New York, I don't know what would some other like parts of
Dude,
America.
fucking LA, fucking like I don't know.
California, baby.
Yeah, like the
California.
like New England could be like one
Yeah.
town that's just New England-esque. Fucking Texas with like cowboys and shit.
Imagine a region that's just based on New England, and it's like,
That'd be dope as hell.
and it's just like
Like
fucking,
lighthouses,
Dude,
you know.
dude,
Yeah, you start in PCP HQ.
you gotta go fucking
Oh,
like
yeah.
fishing for core fish. You go core fishing like
Yes.
every day up,
You go
up north.
cranberry bogging.
Oh yeah, they introduced the cranberry, but the long requested
Cranberry
cranberry
Pokemon.
What
Hell
else do we
yeah.
have?
Wait,
It's way too close
Moose.
to have another tropical jungle thing, but I would
Moose
like to see
Pokemon.
Brazil one day.
is there no moose Pokemon yet?
I don't think there's a moose Pokemon. Wait, yeah, there's Stantler. Yeah, there's Stantler.
Stantler's a moose? He looks like a fucking reindeer.
Well, I guess so.
Actually, he might be a reindeer. He might be a reindeer. You know, I legitimately think New England would be a pretty funny. I mean, you could make a good region out of any place if you really tried.
Yeah, that's true.
California would be a cool one. Texas.
Yeah, get fucking cowboy, like the Wild West Pokemon version. That'd be pretty sick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I guess just Unova was the America one.
It would be so funny. It would be so funny if they made a Texas region.
It'd be
I
dope.
would shit
Dude,
myself.
You could literally, there would be a gym at the Alamo.
Dude, and the whole plot is about building the wall.
Oh, that'd be good. Maybe there's like some advancing darkness from below, you know, that's corrupting the population.
Or maybe the game just assumes that the wall has already been built in this timeline, and everyone's like, "Boy, man, we were fucked before
it
that wall."
It just espouses how great the wall is, and it's your duty to like maintain.
We have to protect the wall.
Oh, wait, you're like an ice agent.
Wait, tell me if anyone's come up with this. Give all for the wall.
I don't think so, but that's
Did I
good.
just come up with that? Okay,
Not
give
bad.
all for the wall. Yeah, that's their slogan as they like fight and die.
Instead of gyms, like you progress through like 8 checkpoints on the wall, making sure that no insurgents are getting over the wall, and you like reignite the flame like Golden Sun style to like, I don't know, establish some legendary pathway that the hero Trump, who built the wall originally, once did, and you're retracing his steps. And then at the end, I don't know, you fight like the president of Mexico or whatever.
Like. It's like you don't even fight. Like you don't even fight in the final like battle. Like the whole game, you're just collecting Pokemon, and then in the final battle, you give them to President Trump, and then you take control of him, and he goes and fights in the league championship and becomes Pokemon Master over President of Mexico.
Well, I was gonna imagine it was gonna be something like the championship Elite Four isn't like a traditional one. It's like an election, and you get elected president if you become a champion.
It's like you're not actually gaining badges. You go from town to town, beating the local gym leader and winning everyone's votes, and then and you have to do it by like election season at the end of the game.
Dude, yes. That's good.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Afghanistan Pokemon region.
The worst plots. I'm always annoyed by like this annoyed me a little bit.
I wonder how they'd make like a Middle East one. They could do.
I mean,
I didn't realize that like more than half the series is just based on different parts of Japan.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. That's where they're
sure.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know.
Overall, way better than I expected.
Yeah, it's a real game. Looks good. It looks actually good in terms of.
Well, I mean,
visuals.
hold on. Let's not.
I'm just meaning the details that we've seen so far appear positive, and I'm totally agnostic.
I'm gonna fight. Let me fight that notion.
Okay.
Let's not be too hasty to sign off on all this bullshit. Okay, the region. I think we're all pretty pleased with how the region looks at first glance. Starters, not that impressed. Not that impressed.
Yeah,
same.
I agree.
And I mean, what else did we really learn? Oh,
these are only the first forms.
Okay, so this game's not gonna be this game's gonna be Switch only, isn't it?
It sure looks that way.
Yeah, that makes me fucking sad. I want to play it on my DS.
No. Die.
Well, let's address that real quick.
Switch is God here. Switch is God.
Fuck it. I don't own a Switch.
You're gonna have to get your hands on one.
I have my DS. I hate it. I hate this life.
It was an interesting. So Pokemon's always been handheld, obviously, and it's an interesting move to like make the Switch to begin with.
A real Pokemon game forever. This is the first real Pokemon game. It's the first one that.
No,
Let's Go. Let's Go's the first real one.
That's a trap. They don't. It's not real. It's gonna be the same. Okay, a real
Switch
Pokemon
is the best
game.
console ever made.
I agree.
Not limited by the hardware of a handheld, as you might.
And yet it looks basically as good as Sun and Moon in terms of visuals.
Yeah, that sounds cool, but it's not. It's no different. It's the same old shit.
And let's not forget, Pokemon.
It's different because I can play it on a TV screen.
That will be nice.
To, like hunch over a tiny little DS thing, sitting at.
People are saying, yeah, it's the same 3DS engine. It certainly looks like it. Let's just point out.
Well, I mean, they put Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the Switch, so
they did.
Yeah, Ultra
Oh.
Sun and Ultra Moon were I think they were Switch exclusive.
What?
I'm not
No,
sure.
that's not right.
What are
No.
you're insane?
I think you're
no,
just
nothing
backwards
even
on
close
that.
to that.
Well,
They,
okay,
they
correct
weren't
me
on the
then.
Switch at all. They weren't on the
Wait.
Switch.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
think
Ultra
so.
Sun and Ultra Moon weren't on the Switch?
No, I don't. Well,
No.
let me check right now.
No,
Huh.
they aren't.
They
Okay.
are. Yeah, just for the
They're
3DS.
just
Just for the
3DS.
3DS.
Yeah.
How old is the DS? Is the DS a dead console?
It's
almost.
not a dead
almost.
console, but it's old.
It's getting
old.
there.
Okay. Well, all right. It's a shame.
I just want to say that, like, yeah, okay, visuals. Nothing is less important to me than like a game having like specifically
everyone's
fancy
mad.
designs.
Everyone's mad at me at the chat. What the fuck?
Well, they're bad at your dunce status. Your great ignorance has
I'm
offended
sorry,
their
I
sensibilities.
made a mistake about what console a fucking game I didn't play coming out on.
Unsubscribe.
I guess it's a rudimentary mistake.
Subscribe if you hate Ben Sane. That
Yeah.
should be your new tagline, Nate.
Yeah.
Lumia forgives
Well,
you. That's nice.
They come pouring in.
So this game looks whatever. It looks exactly like Sun and Moon. I don't care. All I care about is like, are you gonna like fuck up the game less by like less hand-holdy bullshit, less distractions? Let me just like play the fucking game. I'd like shorter and or fewer cutscenes. Get that story out of my fucking face. I don't care about it. It's going to be bad. El Nel, so thanks for the sub. And just make it fun,
Question.
make it good and fun. Just let me choose like hard mode or whatever, so I can skip the tutorials and so I can just get to the game. That's not even hard. It's not even hard.
We
Okay,
didn't see anything about like the gym structure, like
Nothing.
the badges. Like
Nothing.
Alola didn't have badges. We don't know if this one's going
What's
back
the
to
new
it.
gimmick?
yeah,
What's
yeah,
the new
no,
gimmick
hold
beyond
on,
Megas
hold on.
or whatever?
It's about them becoming champion. There's a whole section about that where they talked about.
Yeah, but he said
you're-
becoming champion. But he say like that you progress through gyms or
Okay.
you know.
Can
Sure.
we like listen to that part
Yeah,
again?
let's go back to that. I don't know exactly. Okay, I think it's later.
TNT Man says we did see a
Develop the
gym.
industries in the region.
I don't.
I'm
okay.
pretty sure. I know.
Well,
that
we
he's-
saw someone walking into like a
Newly discovered
coliseum
Pokemon
type
you
thing,
choose to be
or
your
an
first
arena.
partner, aiming for
But
the
that's not a
enviable
gym.
and
Okay, here's one right here. He's walking into
Money
something.
Bear says there was a grass gym in the background.
This sure looks like a gym. Okay, but let's not forget the
could
last
be
game.
a gym.
The last, yeah, it could be, could not be. The last game totally shook up our sensibilities as to what to expect in terms of like gym structure. There was, there was
Yeah.
like 4 and whatever. It was a totally different thing. Let's listen real quick and see if he has any comments to say.
Hey, you know what I'm
develop-
praying for? I'm
What?
praying that maybe they. I don't know how. I didn't really care for the ride I thought they were a step in the right direction. The ride animals.
A step in the
I'm
right
hoping-
direction, but
I'm hoping
HMs
maybe
are
they
better.
try.
I
Allah is
prefer
suffering.
HMs.
Thank you for your service. We need brave
Unpatroning?
men and women like you to patron me at patreon.com/BenSaint. Wait, I was just what was I saying? Oh
The
yeah,
ride system in Sun and Moon.
I hope they try a different HM alternative that is cool instead of dumb.
Just give Pokemon the ability to have HM moves separate from their actual moves. Just do that.
Nate, have I told you my thing? Have we talked about my dream?
Probably,
my
but tell
HM
us again.
dream?
Tell us again.
My dream system that would totally work and be the best thing ever and not suck in any way,
Yeah.
but they just won't do it because
They hate fun.
because they hate fun is just that like a Pokemon that can surf doesn't need to learn the move surf.
Yes.
It just has the ability to perform the overworld function of surf,
Mhm.
and you merely need to unlock that with the gym badge. It is the simplest
That is
fucking
yes,
thing.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Because
and it
that
would fix
encourages catching new Pokemon and like finding like maybe you need Dig maybe for some actual strategic thing. So you've got to go to Diglett Cave, find a Diglett and catch it. That sounds fun.
Like your fucking Doug trio, you don't need to teach it how to fucking dig a tunnel in the ground. It just can do that.
Yeah.
You simply need the appropriate badge to like get it to do it for you. It's so obvious.
Yeah. That's
But it's
true.
like, oh, but we already fucked our game up. We can't unfuck it.
It's like tradition. So yeah. Okay, let me listen to this passage. See if there's any comment
And
about.
and like the thing about Riot Animals, the bad part about them was that they weren't your Pokemon. They were like some other Pokemon. No, I want to surf around on my Pokemon. I want to dig my way out of shit on my Pokemon. Give me that back and take away the shitty HM slots that everyone hates. Simple shit.
I wish they would do that. All right, let me listen to this section. Let's play this back.
Industries in the region.
Well, you guys probably can't hear, but I'm going to listen back to it. Give me one
Here
sec.
in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly
Okay, they
discovered
said you will visit gyms. Okay, it said you will
people
visit
and
gyms with.
Pokemon live here,
One sec.
Okay.
and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region.
Okay.
Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon.
I can't hear anything if you're trying to make
No,
it.
I know you guys can't hear, but the chat can. Okay, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered region or with the newly discovered Pokemon. Okay.
You choose to be your first partner,
Uh-huh.
aiming for the enviable and admirable title of champion.
Aiming for
That's-
champion. Okay.
Bad syntax says all HM moves are pretty strong
let's
though
get
as
to
a
know the
balance.
Pokemon.
One
That's all.
false. One false, two not the point.
Yeah. Oh, and someone said like, so you're obligated to have some Pokemon. Well, like, just
It's-
like you're
you al-
obligated
you
to
al-
have like something that can learn strength now.
Yeah,
it's the
you
same-
already need. First of all, no HM slaves because you. Well, I mean, I guess you could have something that has the capabilities of all the things. So maybe you could. I guess you would still affect. You might still
Yeah.
carry one around just for its overworld utility.
Mhm.
Whatever. Yeah, that might stick around. But I guess. Yeah, but you wouldn't need to dedicate move slots to it. And you already need like, oh, gotta have a fucking thing in my Pokemon that can surf and a flyer. It's already like that.
Yeah. Yep. And no need, bro. Here's like Nate. Give up on higher difficulty. This game's for children now. It's just that you can make a game for children and for adults. It can be done. It's called
You ever heard
lowering.
of Pokemon?
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Pokemon Red and Blue?
I mean, look,
you know?
we know those. They're never gonna go back to like the whatever the stuff they did in Red and Blue, but that's fine. All I'm asking is a little bit of extra dev time. I know, like Sun and Moon, in terms of like story and cutscenes, like they're always gonna bog the games down with that forever. I hate it, but that's just what they're doing now. I can live with that. I would just prefer, I don't know, that like the actual going through the game was not as handholdy. Because I can't remember every specific way, but I remember feeling that Sun and Moon was like super handholdy, and I hated it. And I just want the
I don't
freedom
know.
to.
How
No?
much handholdier was it than like Red and Blue?
Um.
Like if you, I
Oh,
mean,
well,
Red
then
and
Red
Blue
and Blue
still,
a
like,
lot.
still like tells you where to go.
There was obviously a difference in like sensibilities of like game design in terms of Red and Blue trusted you a bit more to figure shit
Red and
out.
Blue is like like almost semi-open world. It's really it's
Yeah.
not linear at all.
And some people
that's the
probably
main
straight up
thing I
don't
enjoy.
like that.
Yeah.
But
It's got that section in the middle where there's like 3 different badges you can do in any order.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay,
that
but
is pretty cool.
Is it so insane to ask for a skip cutscene button? Just a button that I can use if I want to. Is that insane to ask for? I don't think so.
Mage, I just looked and you're right. Oh wait, she already left.
Yeah, she left, she left.
Chespin's face is like exactly the same
bet
as
could be.
Score Bunny.
Yeah,
Except it's got
that's
different
true.
eyes.
That's true.
Yeah.
They've
it's making
fallen
the
into a
exact same
thing.
expression.
They're doing
Yeah.
a samey kind of thing now. Well, I don't know. I don't have anything more to say. Any further comments, or shall we wrap this thing up?
Region looks cool. Excited
Yeah.
to learn more.
Pokemon. I like video games.
I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm annoyed by the sparse information, but is that just normal? Is it normal
Yeah,
that like,
yeah.
Completely,
the
yeah.
announcement
only-
is like glimpse
Yes.
of the region, maybe show the starters?
I think the difference is they
Yeah.
normally lead
Yeah, no,
with the
I'm surprised we got
legendaries.
This much information from it, honestly. So that gives you an impression about how much we normally get.
Wait, what? What, Munchie?
I'm surprised we got this amount of information out of it. So
Yeah.
that's to show you how
I
little
guess
we
It was
get.
it was
guess-
a direct, so I guess they wanted to put in.
Learning the name, seeing the region,
Yeah.
and seeing all 3 starters is a respectable amount.
What was it? Gallus? Galas?
Galler.
Galler.
I guess that's about all.
Comical
Yeah,
Mew.
I don't
It's. I think.
2646.
I don't know. Do you think the setting's generic? Do you think England is kind of a generic pick?
No,
if
it's
if it
cool.
even
it's
is
alright.
England.
No, I like it.
I mean, I like it. Yeah, even if it's not
Setting of your next
super
adventure.
fucking wacky. Even if it's not my precious New England region, which is my new
As long
my
as I
new
can
my
still
new like
assemble my
flame,
all
my new like
Beedrill and
pet.
Porygon team, it's still good.
What team, Jesse?
My all Beedrill and Porygon team.
You got Porygon 1, Porygon 2,
Porygon 2,
Porygon Z,
nice.
Porygon 3, Beedrill 1, Mega Beedrill. There you go.
no Beedrill 2.
No
That's a good
Beedrill 2.
girl.
You gotta
That's a
download.
fine
You gotta
young
download
lass.
another Beedrill.
It's a good laugh.
Okay,
you got there.
but-
Are we done? Are we
I think
done?
it's time to go. I hate his hat. It looks dumb. That pisses
Wait!
me
I
off.
want to see his hat.
It's on screen.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Oh, well.
We need shotgun Pokemon shotgun and Pokemon assault rifle. That would be ideal.
We need Pokemon Killer and Pokemon Rowdy.
Oh, true. And Pokemon Retro and Pokemon Gamer.
we need Pokemon. We need Pokemon Apex Legend and Pokemon Fortnite.
I hope we get new Eevees this gen. Just new Eevees.
Eevees? Oh yeah.
Give us more.
We
Flesh
need
out
Pokemon
Eevee, please.
Boomer, Zoomer, and Doomer.
Oh, that'll be good. Pokemon Bloomer, the best of all. All right, let's go. It's time to stop. Thanks for joining, people. We'll see you next time. I'll do more of these. They're good. Thanks for being here. Bye, guys. Pokemon
Later.
Sword and Shield 2019, baby.
Twitch.tv/Saint Comics.
Definitely
please.
best guy ever. All right. Bye.